I'd like to open the St. Andrews Task Force meeting this evening. First on the agenda, we have reports. First up is the meeting with LCH and Maine Health. I'd like to say that a couple of us had a discussion with Lincoln County Health and Maine Health on Monday. I would like to say that it was an extremely positive meeting. What came out of that discussion was an agreement that the task force and Lincoln County Health are going to work together, and that the closing date for St. Andrews Hospital has been pushed back to October 1. Like I said, I considered it an extremely productive meeting. We met with Bill Caron, Jim Donovan, Peter Mundy, and Dr. Foray. Jim was there, as well as Stuart and myself. We've got some real good dialogue going. We're going to be having a few more meetings with them, and we're going to work together on some projects to make sure that we come out with the best possible health care for the region. And Stuart, what would you like to add to?
No, I just, really, it was a really productive meeting, a good meeting, and we're not going to slow down on our iVantage studies and, working with our legal counsel. That's going to keep moving forward, and we're not slowing them down one bit. But the fact that, we're able to sit at the same table now, and there's a lot of very positive reassurances from Lincoln County Health and Maine Health, so
Yeah, but
we're
that's what they do.
we're looking for good things coming up. So
The release of the information was intended to be tomorrow at about noon. The discussion was the task force representatives that were at the meeting and the Lincoln County Healthcare and Maine Health leaders is that to agree to one condition is that this has to be released in an amount of time so that they can contact their employees and use their own organization. That didn't happen because we're obviously talking about Tuesday, not Wednesday. But that was the design, was to allow that information to be delayed a little bit. It wasn't to keep any secrets, it was more to allow Lincoln County Healthcare the opportunity to make their own announcement internally before it was public. I've heard that spill out through the employment, which they have a lot of employees, and I've also heard it come about the other way, so I think both parties have played a role in the information getting distributed a little bit early. So that wasn't the discussion on Monday, and I kind of want to apologize to Lincoln County Healthcare and Maine Health for that not happening, but we are talking about a release of sensitive information that was hard to bottle up.
yeah. Well, and say that, I take a little culpability in that. Sue Mello was in the room at the time, and it was understood that we wouldn't release anything till noon tomorrow. A Wiscasset reporter was in our meeting yesterday, last night, Selectmen's meeting.
Your Selectmen's meeting.
Selectmen's meeting. And I had said to her, something's coming. And that's all I had to say. And that started the ball rolling, and next thing you know, it was out on Facebook. So I apologize too.